For the last feature, we'll need to see the bottom of the part, so we'll use the View selector. To access the View selector, click View Orientation from the screen's heads-up toolbar. The transparent cube that appears allows you to change the view orientation by clicking on a face of the cube. We'll click the lower corner to flip the orientation over, looking at the model through that window. The last feature is called a shell. It's not a sketched feature, it's called an applied feature, because it is applied directly to the model. Other common features of this type include fillets and chamfers. A shell hollows out the model, removing any selected faces. It is commonly used with thin-walled parts, like those created with plastic injection molds. I'll click Features, and click Shell. I'll set the thickness to 1 mm, and select 2 faces to remove, the circular and bottom faces. Finally, I'll click OK. We can change it to an isometric view to see the final model. Let's test the design intent by making some changes. We'll make changes to the original sketch in the first feature, the Revolve. Those changes should pass on to the second feature, the Extrude. I'd also like to change the length of the model. First, let's save the work we've done so far by clicking Save. Let's expand the Revolve 1 feature in the Feature Manager design tree to see the sketch. I want to see the dimensions of that sketch, Sketch 1, so I'll double-click the sketch. Next, I'll double-click the 11 mm dimension, set the value to 15. Click Rebuild. And OK. The model changes, and the size of the revolved feature is passed on to the extruded feature, as designed. Next, I'll double-click the 18 mm dimension, set the value to 20. Click Rebuild and OK. Another option is to edit the dimensions of the feature. Double-clicking a face of a feature shows the dimensions of the feature and the absorbed sketch. I'll double-click a face of the extrude feature, double-click the dimension. Set the value to 70. Click Rebuild. And OK. Now that we are done testing the model, let's throw away these changes and revert back to the last saved model. Using the pull-down menus, I'll click File and Close. To close the part without saving the changes, we can click Don't Save.